changing the factors. I dabble in cons and outcomes and say, Rob, you should come out more. But instead of working my nervous system, once I got the vision, it was yellow crystals in Tabasco on my shrimp. Why they strip? I like that. Remember days when I fought for chips, it was like that. Now it's red, black, blue on the maple desk. Only come if you come and checks. I ain't working out wicked investment, planning on buying a jet, not yet though. Wait till I reset my desk. Wait till I buy that. Wait till I got like 5 different zip codes. They say, bro, you like disco, huh? Cause I won't die. Just got to the bag in the clutch. I just juke, then I jab, then I duck. Yeah, it's Rouge Visions in a little buck. Huh? I'm just rapping all the things that I want. Huh? Yeah, got to the bag in the clutch. I just juke, then I jab, then I duck. Yeah, Scrooge Visions in a little buck. I'm just rapping all the things that I want. Yeah. I heard at the glue, the ancestor grove. They told me to move, I got it. Earth, wind, and fire in my bio. I grew over ice and dead silver sand. Like I must be Aang, but I'm more like Roshi. My stars align cause I blackmail Saturn. This pattern is the 16th one that I'm on. I got like 15 repetitions. There's gems in the vision. Put gemstones in the bars, nigga. There's folks behind bars, nigga. What you doing with your time, nigga? Out here like Brian, nigga. Got to the bag in the clutch. I just juke, then I jab, then I duck. Yeah, Scrooge Visions in a little buck. I'm just rapping all the things that I want. Yeah, got to the bag in the clutch. I just juke, then I jab, then I duck. Yeah, Scrooge Visions in a little buck. I'm just rapping all the things that I want. Yeah. Touchdown and I'm with my snobs. Slut around town, orange crush over the ice. Crown Royal in a Royce, that's nice. 2 speakers playing loud all night. Don't vibe? That's fine. Plenty S in that line. Bunny hop, poop and slide. Hit my dougie while I rip my tie. Let's dance, let's groove. Don't get bad about it, we can joke about it. Just jig, then joke. Don't get mad about it, we can joke about it. Let's dance, let's groove. Don't get mad about it, you can joke about it. Got a homie over there with his hands in his pants, thinking like he might got hands in the jams.
Now the music's slipping a little bit. Probably could be a little bit more. 2K does have a lot. Turn off that. And then I'm noticing that the chat is lacking an actual chat box.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Houston Rockets are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Thunder. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
Two survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And for Houston, the post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. Be out there with Thompson. And it's Whitmore in at the 3 spot. So off the tip, it's Oklahoma City.
Because I got my whole stream lagging again, just trying to get my chat. Ma'am, I love you. I love you with all of me. I don't know what you want. I don't know how to help you. First off, let's turn off the radio. In the mirror, searching my shoulder for feeling basic, it's a mad situation. Violin be famous if you want. You can break free of every single shackle you see. You need your freedom, your freedom ain't right. Okay, YouTube. Right? Thank you. I thought it was pretty neat. This was a theme for one of the many things we did in our last One Piece campaign before we ended off. Last. Okay, hold on. No, I don't want to share. I want to open it and then I want to grab the chat and then I'll into a thing. I'm making sense. I want to send the chat to a URL ping so that I can refresh the cache because for some reason it's what? Chat. But obvious. What's up? I'm singing a song. It's a good song, but I don't want this. Go away, Google Chrome. Ooh, okay. Okay. It's figure something out. Okay. Okay. Are we actually for Lizzie back? Chat, I'm just trying. Like, so much changed from the Fire Nation chat. Y'all don't even know. Okay, update the scene again. Encoding overloaded. Trust me, I know. Yes. Huzzah! Don't worry, I'm here. I can feel it coming on my chest tonight. I mean, what? That's what I said after he came on my chest. Osu, what's good? We're fucking back again.
Second
Oh,
round.
you can't get rid
Now,
of
please
it.
get it.
Okay. First off, I'm going in here, all right? That's the first thing. Stream's running. Once again, venturing into buffering hell for you all. I'm just, hey, chat. I'm just opening up the playlist. I know, right? It's stupid. Yeah, I think so. Why did I say I think so? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's a beefy thing. I'll be down to goof around. Bro, yeah, I do, because NBA Street is fucking lit.
The Western Conference Semifinals, Game 1.
I really...
The Houston Rockets are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in round
really
1.
want to
Will their
do it.
confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the
playing,
Thunder.
like,
The opening game of the
FIBA
conference
2K
semifinals.
Street
Up
of the
next.
employment brackets.
These teams are prepared for an epic series. Two of the West's very best clashing in Game 1 of the conference semis. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Then there's Whitmore, then it's Thompson, and it's B in at the point. It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Here's Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün.
Well, he dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Whitmore outside. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now.
Get my comments. Being like, wow, that's not hard in the paint. I know hard in the paint.
Buries it from 3.
Shut up.
First of many
doing
tonight.
a different song.
Both teams have
couldn't remember the name of it, so I asked Holmgren
Boy, I
what the
tell you
name
what,
of it
that's
was.
going to be like a pinball
Denzel
machine,
Curry does it.
the way that scoreboard's going to line up.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Jumps up and slam by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It's
The Shackles all out catching up to him is not an option, and he is gone.
Let's go now to the sideline
It's
and
one of those
catch up
songs
with
where
Allie
a bunch of
LaForce.
people in there, and all
Well, I
Rocket
had a
does
chance
is
to talk with head
love
coach
that.
Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
It's the simplest, and I think it's a Rocket song. Also, I think it's simple.
Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from
What
3-point
is
land
hard to
so
paint?
far.
Hey, chat, I didn't know it was hard to paint. I talked a lot of shit.
The shot by B, no good. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4
Yeah, I
from
talked
the
a lot
floor.
of shit.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball.
I
Guarded
go
down by
hard in
Whitmore.
the mother.
Knocked loose.
Oh,
He's got a clear
thank you.
path. And he's going for the lob.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's a drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Şengün, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. B to pass to Şengün.
Shut Holmgren.
And here comes the break. Here's Williams. Here's Wallace. From outside, off the mark. And it's Şengün with the ball for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Yep, that one's good.
All that time in the weight room for Smith Jr. starting to pay dividends. Looked like it on that finish for sure.
Man.
I scared the cats. I'm sorry, cats.
Williams against Smith.
Yeah.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander offline with a baseline jumper.
It's that young Boom City.
He's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
That puts him in the lead. He's got his second basket of the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Thunder trail by 3. Here's Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his
My
money.
God, that's a dangerous admittance.
Good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the night.
Oh, no, my pink rings.
Free throw drops for Williams. Sohan's checked in for the Rockets. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Deciding to change it up.
Like, figure out your life, bro.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a screen. Left side Williams.
That's Russell Williams. And
There's the drive.
Yeah,
Count it.
we were
All
driving.
3 of his attempts have gone in.
you know,
And
we're
they're
walking
behind
down
right
the
now
street
because
with
they're
no sidewalk.
failing to play quality defense. It's that simple. Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end.
He starts
for them.
hogging
It's still
on the
early,
court, and he's like,
but I agree with
"Get
you.
off the
And
road,
he lost
idiots!"
his man with a shifty play inside.
And
then
as
just
he's
went
driving by, I
hammered
just
and
say,
home.
"Oh, my bad, bro." And he drives away, and it stops hard. Like tire treads leave marks hard.
Good scoring in this
What
one.
the fuck
as we
you say? I
conclude
said,
the first
"My
quarter.
bad, bro." And I did
Oklahoma
not
City
stop walking
ahead,
towards his
up
car.
by 9.
And he
We've
just
got more in
stared
store
at
for
me.
you right
And
after
I
this.
did not break eye contact with him because I was ready for him to reverse his car so I could shove my coworkers out of the way. And I had already positioned myself by his driver's side door so I could punch him in the fucking chin if he did back up. True that.
And
I'll be
we're
quicker
back
to
with
dive
you
into
folks
myself,
as
though.
this exciting Western Conference
Oh, he was a
semifinal
vet.
game
I'm pretty sure he
rolls
had
on.
PTSD.
And for the
when he was trying
Thunder
to fix
guys,
shit.
what
I
jumps out to you
was like,
stat-wise?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack. Or just keep on pounding
Jabari Smith. He's out
Safe
there
out
partying.
position.
And it's B in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. That's to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here we go. The Rockets in transition.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Oklahoma City leading by 5. Here's Williams. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Jabari Smith.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points. Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
I know, you're good. I'm also kind of watching it on the delay because I got it on my phone.
Free throw drops for
Yeah,
Williams.
to see what the
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. It's both from the stripe. Here's B. He's got 12. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the wing on the left. Pulls it. And a Perry missing.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Chance here to catch up with Alex on the sideline.
Hey, guys. He in that last game against the Warriors was tremendous. He had 57 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Really just a phenomenal performance from him. Here's hoping we see more of the same from him in this one, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality.
Yams.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double it. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Thunder leading by 8. Williams with it. 9 points in the game. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Patterson. The 3. Rockets with a rebound. Here's B. Boom! He jammed it.
Sorry to tell you, Ken.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Second is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and of course Jalen Williams.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Şengün checked in for the Rockets. Sohan comes in for Trent. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein.
Come
and
on
the
now.
basket by B.
Come on
defenders
now.
really need
Get
to
off
man
me,
up,
son. You
particularly in the lane.
can't stop me to
Thunder with
run.
the
You
lead.
can't stop me.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Holmgren finds Williams. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. The right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's B. Three-pointer, no good.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Williams with it. Guarded by Smith. Drops in the 3. McMillan's got his first 3 points of the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's B. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Pass to Holmgren. Uncovered. Sohan with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's B. Counted from distance. He's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Excuse me. Oh shit, yeah, turn this here. This is YouTube.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Smith. Wallace outside. Here's Filipowski. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
I like the way he capped off that drive. With a one-hand pull punt.
Oh, my God. 10 feet away. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Guys, I'll tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And he tries it.
Playing from behind. It's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the
honestly,
play
it's sad.
we'll remember from this game clearly.
2K during COVID. Monica, my wife will tell you. My wife will tell you that, like, during COVID, I would sit in, at the time, what was her living room, because we were living together at the time, and helped another friend move into my apartment, so we could swap. But I would, like, sit there, and I would hit the yam. I would hit the fucking whirlwind posturizer dunk, as it's known in 2K. In the basketball community, I should say. Which takes a little bit of setup. It's not crazy because, you know, it's a video game. I'm not actually doing it, but I would get hype. And eventually I would accidentally start doing this little song. It would just be yams. How many of us have them? They are yams. And I didn't realize I was doing the disco song, Friends. How many of us have them? They are friends. Right? And then it became like, that was honestly, at the time I was talking with you, I was talking with Alex, and I was talking with my wife about it, and I was like, that's probably the biggest pusher to start streaming, because I just do this by myself. Like, it's how I entertain myself, you know? I'm just dumb. I'm just a goofball. I'm just a jerk. All right. Another backstory has been unlocked.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this position, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's B. Yes! Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
We're just going blow for blow right now.
This
Crazy.
quarter.
Okay.
He's been perfect from the field.
There's B.
Yeah!
Finishes with style. A double clutch jam. Thunder leading by 5.
Okay.
Pass to Filipowski. 1:11 left in the second period. Shot blocked.
Get that out of here. Get that weak shit out of here.
On the wing, Thompson. Watched by Wallace. Shot by B, no good. Back to Thompson.
Right here. He hit me in the head. It's cool. It's cool. Good pass. Good pass. Good pass.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's B.
Oh.
And the baseline jumper goes down. And now just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
He's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Now here's
by Thompson. You make music and
pass to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren.
Send it up.
Wallace misses.
And we haven't seen them pound the ball inside.
Yeah, it's not just going to be like, oh, this is bad.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter.
This mix and match.
The danger is they can't
I like the intention here. It sounds like this
because they've got the lead.
Bear in mind,
otherwise it might start to get away from them.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
It's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason, much more intense, more
Yeah, all
in your
these songs
face. High-energy plays like that one are winning plays.
The 15-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Don Bellion was talking about that one.
Here's B. Give him 31 now.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there.
He's fine. I have a lot of admiration for Don Bellion.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for Oklahoma City, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports
He'll
right
just
after
make
this.
a bunch of songs, bunch of music that like most people won't think is popular or won't think that they like. He just won't keep going because he doesn't care. And then he'll make Happy the world's strongest earworm since like the literal Happy Birthday song. And it's not that strong. I'm exaggerating here because there's definitely other ones for that.
Greetings,
contender.
one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the
Most
Houston
songs
Rockets.
that tell you to be happy end up doing well.
If they just hit a couple more threes, it's a different
It's almost
score.
like
I think in this case,
if you run a
just
commercial
keep
that says
shooting
"Be happy"
them.
and
I can see
also
them
enjoy
getting hot
the
in the
product,
second
a lot
half.
of people.
The professor going with the law of looking at the scenario for.
Anyway, look at these records.
Thanks for tuning in.
Call
now
it right
it's
now.
time
We're
to head
sweeping the
back over to
fucking
Brian
NBA Finals,
Anderson
dog.
for the start of the third quarter.
Me, and the Houston Rockets. I hit some.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. The Rockets trail, taking a look at Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
I think they're on a different network.
And let's take a look at the
Most
players
of the
leading the
NBA
way in
is
assists here in the postseason. The fourth spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. But his selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going
YouTube
is what
streaming,
makes him such a
Netflix
valuable
streaming,
player.
or a Peacock streaming, some kind of streaming model. Partially
And for
because
Oklahoma City,
they realize
they're
that
shooting a
most,
nice 50% for the game.
New working adults aren't like investing in favorites on living sets anymore.
Got a piece of it.
Fuck you. Yeah.
Outside with
Cable is such an expensive
for the
service
lead.
to not like actually give them.
Shot by B, no
it
good.
kind of pairs
Coming
well
out
with your-
stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that too.
Most people are really worried about winning mine. Not worried about
Outside, Williams. That's the Holmgren. Shingun.
They're more worried about this
B
game
grabs the board.
So most of the
He's
investors
got his
are
fourth
going
rebound in this one.
whatever service is entertaining them the most right now.
Tries a 10-footer. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Here's Wallace. Cashes
But
it
it
in
also
from
needs
11
services
feet.
like Dropout TV,
Wallace
which
has
has
got
like
8.
a
Good
privatized
discipline on
TV
offense. Holmgren
TV
not
station model that ultimately is not built for capital, but for the quality of the content that it produces and matching an aesthetic that they're already pursuing. Like, it's where one of my favorite D&D shows is. It's where my favorite improv show is currently. Because I want to thank them for taking Make Some Noise and allowing it to foster in all the afterglow that is Whose Line Is It Anyway. It's more contained. But the point of this rant is to say that there's some options and there's some avenues. Like, other people are doing some interesting stuff in the wake of streaming and things, but the TNT guys probably moved to a streaming network in response to Adam Silver acknowledging that and also wanting to acknowledge that the deal was up with TNT anyway, with the network anyway. So it's just time to consider something different, and what they were bringing to the table wasn't enough for them to want to stay.
hesitating to make the feed as soon as he sees the open man.
Here's B. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün for the tie. Connects from downtown. Şengün's got his third bucket of the night.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banks in the layup. 18 points for him.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Has to be. Here he goes. Misses in close. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. The Rockets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Here's B. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Houston shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
I don't want to claim more darkness. I am enough darkness as is. That's as closest to a hook as we'll get. Moving on, digging up, getting all them guts up. Like Mario, super jump, hit him in the nuts. One big fist, block off nuts. One big fist, moving like Dark. Dark Ride puts you motherfuckers to sleep.
No good on that one.
Jason and Freddie and the competing, the competition, the rhythm and rhythm, the blues that I rigmaroles and the tisms till it feels like it's better.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line? You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Simply a great play. Smith Jr. making that play look easy.
So the rhythm and the pros, the hope and the flow, but that's the
approach. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot. The jumper is good at the free throw line. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
At the game basketball.
Very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
They really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed. No.
Back to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
The desperately outflanked.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you're forced to care about both.
Good whistle.
That's it.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
I think it's
now they lead as the free throw.
I haven't seen Winners. What's the Zendaya tennis movie? Yeah.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line.
Yeah,
he was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for.
She got injured. Partially got into the heartbreaking.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Inside. 6 on the shot clock. Wallace misses.
The other side of it, I think
Houston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's B. And he lays it up and in.
Coach them, but she says something about like Coach Winners probably.
Been their go-to guy when it matters most.
He's trying to close this movie them trying to win her heart. Except it like also is them driving themselves mad.
Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's probably heart-wrenching and a very touching story that I'm doing a bad job at spinning. So, but that's my point. Is like, I would absolutely watch like a bad.
Houston making a change here. Sohan's checked in. Patterson is checked in for Oklahoma City.
Taking a bad riff on Love. I was talking about this with Jazz, like my friend Jazz years ago now on Twitter, about how there's not a lot of rom-coms in a lot of communities. It's a lot of murder mysteries. A lot of the romance is like laden in the murderous undertension. The action's been running a lot of different medias, even if it's fantasy. But especially as fantasy becomes understood as a diverse genre that can incorporate softer tones like Night in a Cafe or operating in like a laundromat or some shit, like a restaurant. Like I'm finding more people are returning to soft romances, but like they're not actually good at romance. No offense to it. It's just like, it's not about that love, it's about introducing a character that challenges the character.
Out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's B in at the 1.
Some of the chaos,
the
disorder, and
staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
So I would love to do like a fucked up Romeo Juliet, two community centers, and like a dodgeball match. There's so many references to the free throw line. I'm sick of them. And I would love to see my boy fucking Isaiah play one of the love interests, because I think that'd be really funny. And I think he do a great job of it.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
He's incredibly handsome, but you can also play the like, what the fuck?
One drops, he ties it up.
I think it pairs really well. Kind of.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting around 51%. That's a good number.
Yeah.
Pass to McMillan.
He's a sensitive soul.
Defended by Sengun.
Oh, no. I'm talking about a different Isaiah.
Here's B. Back to Sohair. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Friend locally. I don't think so. Which is why I was like, you're describing a person that we both need. Not one of these many
Sengun against Holmgren. A shot. No good. The Rockets shooting 56% today. Here's B. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. B's got 43 points.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Mr. Worldwide.
Wallace. Pass to McMillan. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play.
I can see this being reviewed either terribly. I've seen it a lot of reviews from deep, like from a director standpoint,
it's all done by Houston.
I think he's going completely dry.
Of like a very serious beginning,
you can sense his frustration.
And then immediately realizing
that he cannot take himself seriously
because it's all going to hell in a handbasket.
Here's B. All alone. Yep.
Imagine
it drops after
community centers really invested. Two groups really invested in the league. Romeo and Juliet, so they say, we're not going to
credit the screen. I mean, that's a good,
we should run away.
We're
going to solve this. And then they just get hunked and solved.
Here's
I think that would be really
jump shot is good that time.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty
dicey
shot.
Ultimately, it does end
the
with
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth
and
quarter.
That's the end of my speech. Please tell me why I should not from this one.
Bouncing around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine, even if he even missed it. I don't mind taking a chance. Spruce it up a little bit.
Tipped away. Back comes Houston in transition.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And it's McMillan missing. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
The humor and sincerity that Junior Force Action brings to being this movie job.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Hardy, he's checked in for Sengun. Smith comes in for Sohan. Whitmore's checked in for Perry, and it's Amin Thompson in for Trent. Has to be to the paint.
Try, no, don't do it to him. Try, don't do it to him. Try.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. And he's going for the oop. And an emphatic jam on the line. Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tight defense on him. Here's Williams, 6 to shoot, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he knocks down the first one.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Patterson.
That song's important. That last one.
And so he makes both from the line.
That is the Crusty Trail campaign, also known as Crusty Shampoo.
Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. He's got 53 points.
That's a nice play there.
I just want to see it one more time. Also known as the Crusty Shampoo, shampoo, not shampoo. Very specifically, not shampoo. How do I get to the ball? The goal in that campaign is to introduce a series of like bizarre meteors that were laced with a strange bioluminescent mold. After a bit of study, it was very quickly revealed to be some sort of yeast and seemingly harmless, but the meteor quickly burrowed overnight into the base of the mountain.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. He drops it from range.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely
in that space.
Look up for him.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Yes, the movie dinosaur. This is the game we get. My goal is
and that was good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points here in the second half.
Obviously, Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win.
Oh my God, Chad Holmgren, stop being so good at the game of basketball.
Wallace outside. The three ball. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. Got to pass. Now here's Wallace, covered by Smith. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills the three.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Houston in the lead. Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lee pass to Smith. Whitmore with it. This one for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander to tie it up. Wallace outside. Thompson left side.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, collected, and confident. In the biggest moment of the game, yes.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Degro. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game.
You can spin the wheel, spike the wheel, but you don't work, you don't work. So you best move your feet unless you lose man's seat. Can't stress calendars. You feel the sun in the sea. See me at my peak. Apex Warriors. The song itself was used by the first goblin to lure adventure and survive. Get all of our information from then to this day. Adventurers go down there for gourmet expedition all the time. In its basin, there's a series of waypoints and rest stops that people can utilize. What folks don't know is that it goes much deeper than even he thinks it does. Because we know this just has enough for this expanding mass.
Sengun checked in for Hardy and keeping us updated from the sideline.
And the lyrics themselves.
Thanks, guys. Mark Degro had some words for his team over the last break. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, well, hey, you can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous Alexander. These guys believe in his ability to come up big. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul. Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. Saving grace in that situation.
So, if you go into there,
and so he drops them both. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Two-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Here's SGA. Yeah!
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous Alexander came in with a purpose.
Here's B. Gilgeous Alexander defending. Has to be. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Whitmore. Here's B. Houston with another miss. Now Wallace. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. No good. And so the big win by Houston in a tight game.
We took it anyway. We are sweeping the finals, baby.
Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series.
We're sweeping it. In the scene, or not, sorry, not in the scene. In the Crusty Trail, a portion of the trail is dedicated to rigorous study, but that's done by the mages and the elves who own the kingdom's lands, so they say. There's a whole tribal turf war thing. Truthfully, I should just write a book about it. You might be already. But ultimately, the campaign is meant to be a recipe kit and a fun guide so that people can play games that, like, you can make a meal for under $15 and play with your friends, even if you only have a piece of paper to make your character sheets. If you have the D6 and you have the time to go to the store, as long as you can buy this module or invest in this module, you'll be able to play it with friends and run a successful campaign. Is the game audio still coming through on the stream? Okay, here. Should be super funky. I know you didn't say Pussy Concrete, but Pussy Concrete would be a great name for a punk band. If you like spelled it with an accent over the E too, like concrete. Pussy con quit. Fucking. Alright. Welcome back to Digimon Cyber Story. Hacker's Memory. Oh, yo. Let me send a message to Kimo. Let me get in the chat. Get in chat and or on Discord. Poophead. I'm not gonna call him a poophead. You can call him a poophead. No, call him a poophead. Oh wait, I'm supposed to talk to Erica. Wait, chat. We have to investigate. Send me a mouse. He can be in Eden too, so let me... Okay, we're gonna go through Ikebukuro first. No, we're gonna go through Eden first. I don't think he's ever in an area with hostile Digimon. That's certainly not true. I found him in the central sewage plant. Fuck. I did. I found like actively. I figured no one had used it, but I also he's not here. I recognize his telltale V-shaped head. Discord link. Game. Did I invite you to the Sony game? Trying to be one top of my shit as a DM. Okay. We are in the community area. It was Edgar Allan Poe, the person who wrote The Murders in the Rue Morgue. I'm sure a bunch of work books and missed the accounts or something, or copies just be buried. guess they have to be, right? Like, they're highly focused on cargo and loading shit, right? You do be loving the city. I told you the other day, I think, I really want to play Truck Simulator and Europa Simulator, but I've also been trying to play View Simulator, I've been trying to play that on screen, and now my controller plays this one. Go through that. Yeah. Chad, I'm thinking that we go back in the ground wall because I can. I have a need to develop something because I did develop something. Honestly, yeah, you did evolve Alabaster, and that's going to be my tally for... What's going to count towards my total for Mariana. Oh yeah! I said Growlithe and I did not stop to think about it. Growlmon. Growlithe is a Pokemon, not a Digiman. Digiman. Okay. Zumo then, I will Digivolve. All the way. Now we should be trying to go into Arcadian. Whatever it is, Zumo then will go into Zumo. And we're still neutral. And that would be Whoosh! Okay. I'm playing with the rules are on the screen, chat. But I'm playing with the rule that any Digi-Evolution or De-Evolution requires me to have an attribute or a type in common with the Digimon in the market. So in this situation, the reason I'm saying I can't do Digivolve despite clearly seeing a message saying Digi-Evolution possible, Digi-Evolution, whatever. This shit's possible. I can't because I don't share the neutral or the free type attribute with it. So I'm stuck going up to Gardramon or Clockmon. That's fine, but I'm just saying I'm going to switch it to. I really want KSG. I think that's what Y would do on the second progression. Like on the second time through life, he would fall back into the habit of having the same team, but like probably halfway through this playthrough have a realization due to a number of events that will cause him to realize some things. Oh my gosh. Outside. We're gonna go to the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Charlie Brown. Phoenix Lyric. Yeah, it was the only way I had any confidence. I could body a line dance. Search for Victory Gina. He's not out here yet. Where are you, sir? Oh, I know. I'll do it to you. Okay. So, who taught you how to hack? I know, your brother. I know everything about you. This doesn't entertain me.
ザクソンから次の依頼があった。エリカ、なんだそれ。
私のデジモン。
お嬢はデジモンには興味ねえのかと。
成り行き。形がないのにデジタルワールドに
デジタルワールド。
この子の故郷だって。
は？
本当です。
よく喋るな。お前が組んだろ。まあ何でもいいが。仕事の。
ザクソンからの情報、シガみてえなハックアカウント狩りを止める。
シガのデジバイス、シガと元締めとのやつの名は
メフィストさん。偽名だから変じゃないでしょ。
まずは千歳とエリカは
アイアイさん。
俺とお前はログインし、お前はうちの新しい鉄砲玉だ。やつの居所を使う。気を引き締めておけ。
It is a person speaking. Not that I was skipping the dialogue. Not for nothing. I this is not a let's play. This is a hardcore
メフィストさんとつながりのありそうなハッカーチームの目処はつけてやる。
I'll do a
エデンフォーラムを根城にしているブラックシルバーとクーロンにたむろしているどちらから当たって。
なんだとYou're right. I think it was somebody doing that because there are a lot of Sopranos in Japan. At least they craze them so they seek them out. You know. Okay, 3 new cases added. Oh, yo, I have Ryuji with me. I'm gonna beat so many people's ass. I'm gonna beat so much ass. ZZ. She's excited for me to beat ass. You see how she showed me her tummy? She's just ready. She's so ready. I'm gonna beat ass and I'm gonna play 1 round of Rivals and then I'm gonna get ready for D&D. 4:30 EST. Hacker forum. I've got to beat ass. Take off. yourself, T. Yes. Nice. Oh, too soon.
ハック開始だ。このまま押し切れ。
そりゃ
悪くなかった。
I have to save. Gear up for D&D. First, we're gonna run singular one round of Rivals. Almost always people are late. Alrighty. Are you logging on? Are you logging on to Rivals? If the answer is no, that's fine. I'm just double checking that I'm not waiting for you. No. I just want to make sure I'm not waiting for you because I will log on. Oh my gosh. He's so fast. Well, don't forget that there's an update this Friday. That you're thinking about? The bikini one's already dropped. Yeah, it dropped a while ago. I was like, what are you talking about? Although there are probably more on the way, but yeah, Squirrel Girl's Bikini Fit has dropped a while ago. It was an MVP in a match, yeah. Alright, let me queue up a character color I'm gonna need to be. Well, I got something for a hero. Alright, hit fucking Knight for Cloak and Dagger already. Insane. Yeah.